I think I'm going to be a Knicks fan again this year. I'm actually going to go to some games, going to go watch the Knicks because I like what I see. I like the idea that the Knicks are trying to get young and they're trying to get fast and they're trying to get dynamic. Now, it's going to be a process, obviously, that they're going to go through. And when you think about the trade with Oklahoma City, they bring back Cantor, they bring back McDermott, they bring back a second-round draft choice, plus they get rid of 2 years of Carmelo's salary. They also get an older 33-year-old player who's not happy because he knows he can't win a championship here out of that locker room. And now the coach can hopefully have an impact with his system on young players. And think about the youth that the Knicks have. So they're not anywhere near a playoff team, but they should be somewhat enjoyable to watch. It's going to be fun. It's going to be high-scoring games. But I like what they're finally doing. And they're finally committing to saying, hey, we know we can't compete. Now we got to start over. And they're starting over, and they'll have trade chips to dangle, if you will, around the trade dedeadline in the NBA.
I think the biggest thing is the Knicks have a plan now. And that's the one thing that they have lacked.
Right, and the albatross around their neck right now is Joakim Noah. And to Joakim's credit,
he can be useful, though.
But to his credit, I'll give him this. Last year was a disaster, and he's kind of a weird guy, but he did say this year, he goes, look, I'm getting paid a lot of money, and I didn't live up to it. How many times do you hear a guy say that?
He did
never.
I forget which podcast it was, but he did an hour-long podcast interview about a month ago where he came out and flat out said he was embarrassed.
Well,
for
dude,
the way
he's
he
from
played
Hell's
last
Kitchen.
year.
He wants to play great for the Knicks. So I wanted him here initially, and I wanted him here on a short-term contract. Why Phil Jackson felt like he had to give him 4 years, $72 million it just does not make any sense. And now we've already lost one of those years. We lost last year because he got hurt and he didn't play well and he was out of sync and all that other stuff.
Going to be suspended for a portion starting this year.
Yeah, too. I know that. Now the question is whether or not he can play in an up-tempo system because he's not an offensive guy. He's a defensive guy.
You know what you need? You need 20 solid minutes at the right time from him this year. That's it. And don't get in the way. That's it. And just be a leader in the locker room.
Please be a solid guy in the locker room.